Welcome back to CryptosRus. I'm George. We're all George. So welcome back to another market open stream. Today we have another bank in danger, one that we have heard of before, but what's going on? And really, how many more are we going to hear about? Well, let's discuss this and let's discuss what's going on with Bitcoin and also what's going on with Coinbase. Coinbase on an attack. Not in a good way. So let's discuss all these things and more. Welcome, 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 guys. There's the market bell. Bitcoin still clinging on, right? Still going sideways, but haven't seen any momentum recently. And unfortunately, the U.S. market today looks like it wants to sell off. And that's due to, I don't know, just more banking fears. Yesterday we got inflation. We got an inflation number today. Actually, we got another inflation number. Today's the PPI. Yesterday's CPI. Most people look at a CPI. Well, the PPI actually shows that inflation actually went down. Yesterday's CPI also said so, but mostly it's just due to energy coming down. Everything else, commodities are still way higher than before, right? So I said it was like it was good, but it wasn't spectacularly good. So that may be the reason why yesterday the market kind of started good, then kind of ended even, and now today is kind of like bad again, right? But what's going on is PacWest is tumbling once again. Look at it. It's down 25%, not even 20% after it reports that its deposits fell 9.5% just last week alone. Now, they still have billions upon billions, right? But the more the stock falls, it's like a cascading effect, right? Even though the stock price should have nothing to do with how much assets they hold, but people look at this, like today, I'm sure a lot of people are looking at this like, PacWest, they may be in trouble. They're down 25%. I better go withdraw my money, right? This is exactly what happened with First Republic too. So if this continues, if they can't stabilize their stocks, or the price of their stocks, I should say, well, it's going to lead to another closure. I mean, it's just that simple. And they're not the only ones. There are a lot of other regional banks that's kind of the same boat. They're forced. They have to report. They have to give off their numbers, right? It's not like, because they're publicly traded, you can't hide this stuff. You can't just say, oh, I'm just not going to share that my deposits are falling. Well, some do, some don't. But yeah, they're looking really bad today. That may lead to another halt, trading halt. I don't know when the circuit breaker kicks in, but usually, there we go. Speaking of double, it just kicked in. It just kicked in. Too bad we don't have circuit breakers for Bitcoin or meme coins for that matter. I'm just kidding. We don't want that, but it's just funny how there are circuit breakers in place to stop when stocks are tanking or the entire market is tanking. That's just kind of funny how it's just one way. Anyways, so more bank weakness. I don't know if this is what's contributing to today's weakness overall, or maybe people are still digesting yesterday's numbers and thinking that recession is still on its way. And we will get into deeper recession and deeper recession and deeper recession. Here's basically, this is looking at just the interest payments, okay? Interest payments that the federal government, the U.S. government has to pay now per year. We're getting to $1 trillion. $1 trillion just from interest payments, okay? And that's roughly like $2 billion a day. Imagine if you had to pay $2 billion a day in interest. And that $2 billion will be forever, because it seems like the government has no path or no indication that they want to reverse and cut their spending. The spending just keeps on going. And the debt ceiling issue is still ongoing. We're getting closer and closer to June. I don't see any resolution for this debt ceiling thing, and that may be even worse. It'll be the first time in history, in U.S. history, that we were not able to repay our debts, that we default, I mean, that would be a catastrophic, and that's coming in like 2 weeks. I'm thinking last minute, probably the very last day, Congress will approve it, but still, that just means this will keep going up. The billions of dollars per day keeps going up in terms of interest because we will print more money. And you know what that means? More inflation. And we all love inflation, right? But you know what? This is why we're in Bitcoin. Bitcoin holders continue to load up, okay? And Bitcoin is decoupling from NASDAQ. For good and for bad. Some days NASDAQ does go up and Bitcoin doesn't, but there's other days NASDAQ goes down and Bitcoin doesn't either, right? But anyways, long term, we know Bitcoin will decouple from the stock market. Right now, many people ask, well, how come it hasn't decoupled? Well, it's still small. It's still not that mature, and the overall market cap isn't that big. But once Bitcoin gets to a certain size, right, then it just doesn't care. Kind of like gold. You look at it, gold really has become a stable coin, and it's kind of like that because gold is supposed to be a hedge against inflation, store value. It's not supposed to be coupled with the stock market, right? But there's too many traders that treat Bitcoin as a risk-on asset, like a tech stock, and that's why there is this coupling, right? But the bigger it gets, the more decoupling there will be. But right now, we're seeing long-term holders just stocking up regardless of the price, right? You can see that green just keeps, big accumulation right now, which is why exchange reserves fall to the lowest level in 5 years. I covered this last night. 2017, exchange reserves keeps going down, right? Eventually, you figure, what are the exchanges going to do when there's not that many Bitcoin left for trading? That's just something that people don't think about. People think that, there will be infinite amount of Bitcoin for trading forever. This isn't like the stock market. It isn't like anything else out there where you can have stock splits and infinite amount of paper stock that could be traded. Bitcoin, no, there's only a certain amount. In the future, there'll be so little on exchanges, people are then trading just individual sats and not whole Bitcoins anymore. But this is good. More people that accumulate, the more people that take it off the exchanges, the more scarce it becomes, right? It's just really that simple. And this is what it's showing, right? Going all the way back to December of 2017. Nice. As for Bitcoin right now, I know a little weak, right? But, there's still a lot of patterns. This one is looking at what happened between 2014 and 2017, right? This is 2 cycles ago. And you can see, actually, pretty similar. If you lay it on top of each other, it's very, very similar with the descending trend line and then the neckline and then breaking out of that. That's what we have to look forward to. And many still think that by July, it could be sooner, somewhere around there, that we still have that one massive pump, possibly up to $50,000 or $60,000, and then we decline it a little bit, right? A lot of people are thinking that is coming. We had the same scenario back in 2019. Let's see if it's going to happen again. But overall, every metric that we have, every on-chain model that we have, and long-term technical indicators and signals and moving averages all show that Bitcoin is moving in the right direction. This is where it's supposed to go, and it will end up much higher in the future. So continue to DCA, load up while prices are cheap. In the future, they will not be as affordable or as cheap. So just keep that in mind. What else is going on? I saw this. I don't know why this came up, right? Meme coins are supposed to be fun, lovable, gamble, right? For degens, whatever. Recently, there's a lot of people that are degen. That's okay because it's boring, right? The market is boring. You want to take a risk. Something's exciting. Fine. But Coinbase, all of a sudden, I didn't get this first of all, I don't have an account on Coinbase. Maybe that's why I didn't get an email. I don't know how many of you guys got an email from Coinbase that's talking about Pepe and how it's a hate symbol. This is the first time I've ever heard of this. So what you should know about Pepe, the meme coin of the moment, okay? Pepe was released, okay, 3 weeks ago, blah, 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 okay? And then, over time, look at the last sentence, over time has become co-opted as a hate symbol by alt-right groups. I don't know. I've never heard that before. And I don't know why Coinbase decided to do this now. Maybe because they're jealous that they didn't list Pepe and everyone else did. Even Gemini did, right? I'm not sure where this came from. So now you got all this, you got this delete Coinbase hashtag on Twitter and everyone's really pissed off. I mean, again, if you don't like Pepe, you don't, just don't list them. But I don't know why or who decided it was a good idea to send an email to all of their customers telling them that Pepe is a hate symbol. I mean, just yesterday, I was talking to one guy from Bitcoin Magazine who's hosting Bitcoin 2023, and he was talking about an art gallery, and they usually have a giant Pepe art thing, and they all love it. Like everyone, it's just a meme. I don't quite get it. But Pepe's market cap, unfortunately, is suffering right now. It has gone down quite a lot in the last 5 days, right? But still, it's still meme season. People still enjoy it, right? There's no need to attack it. Even Justin Sun is saying that he's going to be actively trading meme coins, okay? The problem with this is Justin Sun will probably end up destroying meme coin season. That's probably it. When Justin Sun gets into something, that's when you should usually get out. Like every single project he has acquired has failed and has gone nowhere, right? And the fact that he's sharing, I'm going to be actively trading meme coins, I bet you're going to see a lot of meme coins get destroyed because of this. Maybe he already started destroying a lot of meme coins. I don't know. Maybe he started shorting Pepe too. So I would just be careful because now that he has publicly stated he's going to be actively trading meme coins, that can mean trouble. All right, that's pretty much it. PacWest is still. Revolut CFO leaves the digital bank after 2 years. Ooh, another headline news around the bank. Citing personal reasons. Is it really personal? Or is this something to do with the bank and he just doesn't want to be held accountable? Especially the CFO, right? Someone that's in charge of money. That's very suspicious. That's very suspicious. All right, let's do some Q&A. All right. Let me look up. Let me scroll up here. Let's see. Otto Maddie says, George's XRP video has taught me so much. I mean, it's the most educational video ever created. Not just about XRP or Ripple, but about everything in crypto. Let's see. Zarif, appreciate that. Let's see. Any news about Do Kwon since his arrest? No. People are saying that he may be facing 40 years in prison. I don't know. I don't know what they got him on, honestly. You know, if you're just stupid and you crash a multi-billion-dollar company, many people have in history, it's not illegal. So I don't know what they're actually charging him for. If he stole money, he stole people's money, commingled money. I don't know the exact charges. So we'll see. We'll see. But seems like he's in deep trouble. But I don't know what they're actually charging him for. I have not heard anything else. He just pled not guilty to passport fraud. I don't know, passport fraud. I guess that's pretty serious, right? My Cinemax says, George, you guys could easily print money. Why not buy Bitcoin with that? Pump the price and sell at the top and get profit paid. because that would be seen as manipulation. And when they have infinite amount of money, why do they need to do that? They can always print more. Why would they need to invest in Bitcoin and sell and sell at the top when they could just print more money? That's the beauty when you have a printer that you could use at any time. Did I get into LimeWire public sale? Nope. Nope. I think Lady is the next meme bull run thanks to Elon. I saw Ladies, that NFT project and the coin pump up to the moon because of Elon, right? I don't know if he's trying to set it up to become the next Doge or something, but it hit like 100 million already. It's kind of wild. If it could keep going and break 200 million, because I started paying attention to Pepe after it hit 200 million, because it's very hard for meme coins to break above 100 and get to 200. If it could do that, then maybe we got another Pepe. But we'll see. We'll see. It's a little early for that call. CPI and PPI both came down, but market panic. Yeah, I mean, it's the nature of the beast. I mean, the numbers came down, but they weren't down that much. We pretty much just kind of like went sideways, especially if you look at certain categories. Certain categories are still high. They didn't come down. It was mostly driven by energy prices coming down, but everything else is still high. Trading halted, but it's a little bit better. Let's just leave this up. It's nice. Crypto Max, never is what it's sounding like right now. Murdoch Rock, you DCA 50 yesterday. How did you get off the exchange without losing half of it? Okay, so first of all, that DCA portfolio is a sample portfolio. My personal one, is much larger in size. I'm doing that to prove a point to you guys that anyone DCAing $100 every single week, right, can be successful despite the crypto winter, despite the up and downs, taking and guessing out of it. Okay, so have you come across Elmo, the new meme? No, I have not heard of Elmo. There's a new symbol literally for everything out there. Pepe dropped big, 18%, 90% to 66. Could be because of Coinbase. But overall today, everything's down. Yeah, today is not a good day for market. Why is DXY pumping so hard? You know, I haven't looked at DXY for a while. I don't know if that's pumping really hard. That's what she said. Yeah, I mean, 1 month is about the same. DXY didn't really move. Stan, it's crazy how we wait for years for big caps to 2x while other makes hundreds of millions for meme coins in 24 hours. I mean, it's true. That's why meme coins are so exciting. I mean, it's a total degen gamble, right? It's like you go to a casino and, you know, bet on 21 and you hit. You know, that's an instant 35x, right? It's kind of like that with meme coins. That's why first of all, it was amazing Pepe doing what it did. No one thought that there could be another meme coin to pump over $1 billion anytime soon, especially during now, right? Maybe in 2024, 2025, but now, right? So it's amazing. So it kicked off something. And plus, BRC20 with Bitcoin also causing a lot of excitement. So, I mean, you know, it's just a total degen thing, but at least it's keeping people interested, right? Keeping people like entertained while we wait for the ones with actual utility to start coming back up again. Pepe Jr. is pumping. Still bullish on VeChain? Yes. Yes, still bullish on VeChain. Still one of the most promising L1s out there. Haven't given up on them. My DCA schedule, well, the ones I've been doing with you guys is once a week, right? My actual portfolio, I've been kind of just like going by a percentage. Like if I see the market drops a certain percentage, I'm like, okay, it's a pretty good time to buy, right? So my situation is a little bit different because my portfolio is probably bigger than most people's out there, right? So I already have a lot, and I'm pretty much all in all the time. Outside of having a little cash on the side, I always recommend 20, 25, 30% cash, but that's about it. So I've been DCAing for a long, long, long time. These days, more like a certain percentage of a drop, like a huge catastrophic drop. That's when I do it. I should consider moving a stream an hour later. It's early as F in West Coast. Yeah, well, West Coast guys, you guys have it bad. I mean, think about this. The market opens at 8:30. So West Coast guys, you have to get up at 6:30. Regardless if I move my stream or not. Market bell rings at the same time. So you just have to wake up earlier. That's the bad thing about West Coast people. You have to cater to everyone else's time slot. Or time zone, I should say. Would you hold PaxG, Paxos Gold? No. Oh man, okay. I was gonna say they took a dump, but that's not really. That's a day chart. I mean, I just don't. You don't need a crypto. You need a stable coin that's backed by gold. And then no one, first of all, no one's ever go redeem their gold with Pax G. You had to go to like one of their vaults or something to redeem it. And second of all, if you're into gold, then just go buy gold, right? Don't buy a synthetic crypto version of a gold stablecoin or gold itself. I just think that's silly. If you want to buy gold, just go buy gold. Man, Maui is at 3:30. So are you tuning in for Maui right now? That's crazy. If you're watching me at like 3:55 a.m. right now. What's Justin Sun's wallet? You know, that's interesting. I'm gonna start keeping track of it because he's like promising project through my public address. What is his public address? I'm gonna start tracking it. I guarantee you, because Justin Sun is now into meme coins, we will see some crazy dumping. But maybe he does some crazy pumping first before he dumps. Because he's not saying I'm actively buying meme coins. He's saying I'm actively trading. And who knows what bot he has. He'll probably just like scalp all the meme coins. I'd be very careful now that Justin Sun is publicly declaring he's into it. But I don't know what his public address is. I think we need to find out. This other one, ladies, is like pumping up like crazy. All mil. I don't even know how to say that. Mil day or me lady, mil day. I don't know what it. But this thing has been going crazy ever since Elon tweeted it. Man, they even got a Bybit listing now. Are they even on CMC? Oh, Jesus. Jesus Christ. 143 million. 4,000% in the last day. All due to Elon. This is probably the reason why Pepe is going down. Man, it is fully meme coin season. This is crazy. If they could get above 200 million, they could be the next Pepe. This is exactly what Pepe did. After it broke about 150, 200 million, it couldn't be stopped anymore. I did not know. Yesterday I went to bed. I'm like, this thing's like 70 million. You know, it's probably gonna die down this morning before I started streaming. It's 100 million. Now it's 143. That's just insane. That's just insane. Mill lady equals M lady. Lady. I don't know, but that's just crazy. Pepe guys, you better watch out. A lot of these Pepe holders are gonna switch. You know, at 143 million, you're getting up here. Yeah, you're like top 170s. Higher than Alchemy Pay, which is a great project. Higher than Axelar, which a lot of people use. Higher than Nervos, Cartesi, Illuvium, Dogelon Mars. All these old meme coins, I don't know. Like I bet they're like jealous as F because they have zero traction right now. Is U.S. government dumping FUD on a new China FUD? I can't believe people are selling crypto because of this. I don't know, Joel Amos. I don't know which FUDs you're talking about, but there's a lot of FUD everywhere, that's for sure. I was joking around with you guys, but with meme coin season, I think I need to come out the George coin. You know, send 95% to Uniswap, 5% I'll hold for marketing, and we'll see where it goes. I need to figure out how to do it. I hear it's so easy now. It's like 10 minutes, 15 minutes. You can deploy your own token, your own ERC token. But as for, you know, getting listed and all that stuff, that's going to be tough. Let's pump it higher than ladies. Let's get it up to $1 billion market cap. Ask ChatGPT how to do it quick. Oh, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. I still can't believe this is going on. 4,200. Every meme coin company should just keep tweeting Elon until he recognizes them. You know, one Elon tweet, this is what happens. And you know, Elon loves memes, right? He loves people making money. He doesn't care. He just likes people making money. So, you know, if he catches wind that it's meme coin season, he might just randomly, you know, just retweet random memes in the future. And maybe something like this go happen. All right, guys, let's conclude. Yeah, PacWest still not doing good. Better than before. It was at negative, it opened at negative 28%. U.S. market, oh, getting really, really bad. Minus 400. No good. Disney didn't have a good report. Disney Plus topped out. There's a lot of scary things going on right now. And then you have Coinbase spreading FUD about Pepe. You know, not sure why they're doing that. But you know what, guys? Stay strong. Sometimes it's like this. It gets scary. No one really knows what's coming day to day. But long term, we know where Bitcoin is heading. Bitcoin solves all the issues that we're hearing from the banks, from the government about inflation and everything else. So stay strong, my friends. And I'll see you guys tonight, 8:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. All right? Have a good one, guys. Take care. Bye-bye.